Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. We are about to start chapter 2 of the game. And yes, the last chapter ended rather shockingly because apparently the killer struck again and now Snow is dead, which is a bit of a surprise to me. I don't know, she seemed like a reasonably important character, you know, one character that has enough plot armor to survive the game, but here we are. On the other hand, I think this is further proof that the woodsman is not the killer because, I mean, he was in the back room of the bar the entire time as far as we know. So at the time when Snow presumably was killed, I don't think he was anywhere near her, so yeah, I don't know. I think it's not him. Anyway, let's jump into the game again. And let's start episode number 2, Smoke and Mirrors.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place!
Whoa, 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 hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm Dee. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. The rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
I think I just noticed that Dee had blood on his shoulder when he entered the bar. That's interesting.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Am I a suspect now?
Feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now. If I'm honest, I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh.
Okay, fair enough. It wasn't very funny.
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
So why exactly am I the suspect now?
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No, didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Okay.
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
What's going on?
Please. Please.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Okay. That just happened. Oh.
We have to go
Phew.
now.
What's going on?
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Okay. Well, maybe you should take the photo of Snow's head, because that's not going to get wiped by the spell, right? Yeah, good thinking. So this was the actual human police, I assume? Okay.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly. We found Tweedle Dee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
So was I, yet I was arrested by the
Bluebeard's
police.
currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
Right, he has a
And
brother.
Bigby, we have to tread carefully here.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
But it is very suspicious. They are my best suspects so far.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies, and now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
I don't know. Let's ignore him.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
Yep, it's kind of directed at you.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
No need to destroy all the stuff around you.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Is this a
Hello,
good idea?
Ichabod? Sheriff?
Having
Bluebeard.
one
I was
suspect
just chatting
question
with
the
our new
other?
friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, Dee.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Right,
This is ridiculous.
Oh, these
Let
are
him
all
work.
good
He's got more
questions.
experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air. Especially with this heat wave going on.
I'm not fucking around here, Dee. All right, Dee. Let's get to know each other.
Okay, so I have options now. Talk
Are you
to
done
D,
yet? I'm
show
getting
photo
old
to
over
D,
here.
Punch D. Well, Ichabod said no violence. Let's try to do it without violence at first. Plus, I already beat him up several times, so
Wasting time. Can't
I'm
you
not sure if this is
tell?
going to work.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, Dee. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Okay.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Okay. Straps.
Just let me go, alright? I don't have any
Talk
answers
to
for
him.
you.
That's a lot of money.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Pocket the money. I can just keep it.
I better get that back.
I'm tempted. But I mean, everyone is watching me stealing his money.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
All right, Dee, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Why are you so reluctant?
Can we move this along? If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Offer Dee a drink. Smash Dee with a bottle. Well,
I'm not sure this is really working.
I don't know. I guess I'll offer him a drink.
It couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
All right,
I mean,
tell me about it.
You know what she did for a living, right?
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss?
So let's talk about your boss, then.
Right.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Well, let's see. What else can I do here?
You know, I really like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant. I'm saving that.
This is really... What's the point of this?
I don't know. I already gave him the whiskey. That kind of worked, though, because he did tell me something.
What are you planning to do, exactly?
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Well, this time it didn't work.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way.
We already
White
got a
is
few.
Dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
I guess we're playing good cop, bad cop now. Uh-oh. Now I have to fight him. And... quick time. Okay.
No.
What's going on down here?
That's my question. How?
Snow.
What the hell? Okay, I guess this interrogation just became pointless. What the hell happened here? I don't know. I guess I have to wait until the end of the opening to find out. But I mean, it's nice that she's apparently not dead.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
Well, it wasn't me.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Yeah.
Can I have some answers? Yes, how are you not dead?
Okay,
I found your head.
You're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
It doesn't explain the head that we
Thanks.
found, though.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
Such a nice thing to say.
I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Yeah, I guess there's still like a real murder on our hand.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Oh, that's
I mean,
how it worked.
that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Yeah, we keep working.
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems? Because that's what my job is right now.
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries.
Okay.
TJ
fair
is
enough.
waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so hopefully we can get some answers now. So it was not a girl who just happened to look like Snow, but she was basically enchanted to look like her.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
So the question is now, did she glamour herself to look like Snow because she wanted to look like her, or did the killer do it? And if the killer did it, then why? I mean, why not kill the real Snow if that's what he wanted to do? It's very, very strange. Okay, so we can talk to Toad and TJ again, but I will look around a bit and see if we have more stuff. Are these the same cards than last time?
Pity these can't solve murders.
Let's see.
Well, that's appropriate.
Well, last time they actually gave a few hints, I suppose.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Okay. Kind of fitting as well at the moment.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
The Hermit. Okay, so the last card is the Hermit. I'll keep that in mind. So what do we got here? Antacids.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
So what are they for? I'm not familiar with that brand.
Snow's perfume.
On her desk? Well, that's not really unusual. I mean, if it's her desk, then you would expect her stuff to be on it, right?
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
No, wait a second. I still...
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Want to do something. I'm pretty sure I got a few new entries in my book of fables, so now might be a good time to read them. Holly, Trip Trap owner. Holly is a no-nonsense kind of troll and the owner of the Trip Trap bar. She's glamored to appear human, but her patrons know better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden fables with little to spare, but she has no patience for the Fabletown government that has done nothing to locate her missing sister. Okay, well, that's interesting. Grendel. Oh, so the other guy was Grendel. Drifter. Grendel just wants to be left alone. In the old days, he terrorized North meat halls, but lately he can be found occupying a stool in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work there to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he's fiercely loyal to those who've learned to offer him the space and silence he desires. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down. It's only a matter of time. Yes, I have experienced that. So finally we met Bluebeard as well. Still can't really say much about him other than, you know, what's written in his codex entry. Bigby's mercy. In the days leading up to the Exodus, the big bad wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten with corruption, hardly a suitable replacement. He made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply trains while sparing their prisoners. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was as dark as a night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two met again in the Mundy world. Okay, so I guess this was Snow. Bluebeard's mercy. Bluebeard's last wife. After a long line of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebeard's last wife in the homelands was naturally suspicious of him. One day he departed on business, leaving her alone in his estate. He gave her free rein of all the rooms, but made her promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. She defied him, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her, and Bluebeard's crimes were exposed. Okay, so now we know a little bit more about him. And yeah, that's all the new entries. Let's keep looking around. So should I look at the body first or talk to Toad and TJ first? I don't know, let's talk to them.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Poor frog.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Okay.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Leave this to me. I'm getting somewhere here.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Okay.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Sheriff.
Okay.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
I don't think I get any more out of him.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
Call us if you remember anything else.
Come on, then.
Stop laughing at me. How weird. So the body was either Faith
That went about as well as I expected.
or the fake snow, right?
You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Evidence. Witching well chamber. Okay. Ooh, what is this place? Don't see anything to interact with, so let's just... Oh, we actually have a full body this time. Okay. So I guess this is the one they dumped into the river. Well, wow. Looks just like her.
I didn't realize...
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Okay, let's investigate the body. Let's start with the head.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Well, the ribbon belonged to Faith, so...
Thanks.
It wouldn't make any sense for her to have a ribbon in her mouth, right? Because she doesn't have one. It would be something else, presumably. We have a brooch and we have the neck mark. Okay, let's look at the brooch first.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Okay, so that might be a clue.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Okay, well, that's all I can do here, right?
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
So can I examine it even further?
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Okay, I think that's all the examining I can do on the neck. But I can look at this part of the body as well. Let's see.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe.
Maybe there's something in her hand. Yeah, I need to know if there's something in her hand. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Oh, great. There we go.
Rigby. What is it?
Flowers?
Flowers.
Yeah.
Lilac petals. Okay. Well, that's new.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Okay.
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged, for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Okay, well, so she may have used cheap fake glamour. I'm not sure if this is important, but I'll try to remember it.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Well, yeah, I guess I should open it.
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, it's not you, but I think she knows that.
We're making progress. Let's see what else we can find.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I'm not done yet.
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
Yeah, don't rush me though.
We should keep going.
Okay, so what do we got here? Pocket, another pocket, and the lingerie. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Okay, so she didn't really do it by her own choice, but someone told her to do it. Was it the same one who killed her? Probably.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I don't know.
I'm not sure yet. Something to do with these rings here.
Okay, what exactly am I supposed to do here? Oh, I see. It's like a puzzle, huh? Okay, this seems to match. There we go. It's a deer.
What does that mean? Oh.
Huh. A lock of hair and a rolled photograph.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Well, someone went through a lot of trouble to replicate Snow and then kill her. This is so weird.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
Well...
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yep, I guess she's a troll.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Oh
Right.
dear.
Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Maybe not.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
She has to
That's not the
decide
same
that.
thing.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
He doesn't like it, but I think she does. So there's that. Okay, so I think we made some progress here. Snow was actually a troll? Holly's sister, maybe?
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
Anyway, I think I'm going to make a cut here because the episode is long enough, and we will pick off at this spot in the next episode, talk to Holly, and maybe find out a little bit more about what's going on. So, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.